Hello. I just hit play before actually preparing myself for it. Anyway. That's right, oil outpost. Let's get some stuff working. Oh. that was sudden. Apparently I didn't do that at the end of last time. I'm glad I saved the game when I did then, because I saved the game after I closed the stream, so that could have been off stream. That was interesting. Okay, well anyway, I can't research anything else here, so let's get oil and then let's get the rocket figured out. I think I might actually be able to put the wall right here. Although it could be nice to include the coal. No, I don't care about coal. I don't need that much more coal. Okay, I just placed those down. I'm going to call in some artillery so that I have radar coverage briefly, so I can actually see what I just did. Where do I have? I for a moment. This is a bit slow of a start because I didn't really prepare myself. If I copy this over to here, yeah, okay, plenty of space. Let's put that in there. I guess I can keep those blueprints on me. Okay, now let's get more walls. Do I want to connect it into this one, or do I want it to be separate? I do think I want this to be the rail connection out, though. Let's use that. Okay, this is in artillery range right here. Also, I don't think I have the oil station saved in here, if I remember correctly. Um, that's outpost supply, outpost supply, outpost supply, resource pickup, other kind of thing there. Oh, is this is loading, right? That looks like loading. Yes. Okay. And this one shouldn't need any change. Okay. So if that is where the station is, this can go right here. Actually, that's in construction range. It's gonna start being built. Um, let's see. Let's just get these in. Because I know that these walls are where I want this to be. Oops. I might not have actually placed that one in. Do I want to hook it into this wall? I think I do. I'm not worried about robots flying across here because artillery is going to be able to take care of it, I think. Actually, bots are going to fly across it anyway, so that's not even a factor. It's just outpost supply. Yeah, I'm going to link it into the wall here. Which means I'm going to need to do an inner corner there, and I'm going to need to replace that wall. Which is fine. Actually, it's the wall that I'm currently standing on. Let's... okay, I mean, it'll be uncovered eventually, but I want to see it better. Let's use artillery. There we go. That should actually be built fairly quickly. I am going to use artillery to actually take out some of these nests, hopefully before this new wall segment is built. A lot of artillery. And I am going to put an artillery thing up here. I'm not going to put that in yet, though, because I don't want to attack random nests before the wall is built. Looks like you didn't quite get everything. I think that's just a biter. Yeah. Okay, that nest is now gone. See an attack here that I am not going to be in. Good. These bots are probably because they don't have repair packs. But this will start going in. Good. That's gonna. These bots are gonna fly directly over some other nests here. Actually, no, because they need to charge first, so that might actually be fine. But let's get the nest anyway. Why not? Let's also get that thing. They're probably going to move before that artillery strike gets there. No, actually no. Good. Wow, it's routed direct artillery strike. Didn't expect that. Let's see. Because this is now going in place, I'm not going to attack that. I think I'm gonna connect this side first. Is that? Yes, okay. Chunk. Let's just take out this whole wall. Actually, it will probably be fine, and if it isn't, I'll try to do something about it. Then inner corner. There we go. That'll connect oil into this. It won't connect ammo yet. That'll have to be from over here. Actually, none of this has power right now. Why does none of this have power? It should be connected around... Oh. Apparently I never bridged that. Let's do that. That'll get placed pretty quickly. This is definitely a weak point right now. This is currently gun turrets and oil. You know what? I'm pretty close to that. And I don't want this wall to be too vulnerable. I'm just going to place this down myself. That was not where I wanted it, though. There we go. Now the wall has power. I expect to see probably some attacks on here. Also, because everything is done except for the rocket launch at this point, and I don't plan to go any further than that, I doubt that I actually need this much more oil, but I might as well have it. Actually, I think the primary oil drain right now is rocket fuel. So maybe I do need it, because rocket fuel isn't going to be like I need that for the rocket, obviously, but also for the trains. I think I'm going to take out this corner now and hook it up, or hook the wall up. There. I should have put buffer chests over here. So the construction would be a little bit faster. But this will still go decently fast, I think. What do you think? Well, I don't think I need it. I'm going to let logistics spots help us out. And why not? Let's put it over here, just like the other things are, near the supply station. This is gonna have double artillery shells, but that's fine. Here comes a train. To copper. That makes sense. Okay. While it's going up, I'm actually going to leave this wall in place, and actually I am going to bridge power to it, just in case I get an attack. So at least there's something that can defend it, like this. Was that an expansion? I don't know. Interesting. I'll remove this after the wall is expanded all the way around. In the meantime, I'll start getting some of this in. Let's grab that tree removal planner. Just get this whole area. And actually, I want to be able to work on this now, so I'm going to let my bots do that. Also, here it is. Okay. How many of these is there? No, I don't want to be in range of the wall. Whoops. Okay, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that one? No. Try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think I'm standing on it, which is a problem. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, there's two right next to each other. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think. These will have to face a different direction. Sure, why not? That looks good. Did I miss any of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I feel like I missed something, but it's really hard to tell. Maybe it is 16. I think that might be all of it. I'm going to remove this oil line, because this oil line is no longer correct. Whoops. Which means technically I could add this track in, even though... I'll leave it broken. That track doesn't need to exist for an oil stop that will only ever have a maximum of 2 trains heading to it. Okay, spine. Looks like here is a good position. You know what, all of these should just be linked together. They're right next to each other. Here's the first couple. Let's expand down first. Can't quite reach far enough, but I can reach it there, so that works. If I want to connect that to there, I can take it off of that. Okay. Next up is these. Actually, no. Next up is going to be this one. If I want to connect to there, I might actually make this not quite a full spine layout. Because that can go there and connect up to here, and that also deals with the pipe being slightly not long enough. Or also known as slightly too short. Is that all of them? Nope, not quite. Connect this down to here. Let's put that in there, that in there, and connect to that. Now I think that's all of them. Okay, now power. I'm just gonna place these myself rather than let the base try to get all of them. Let's connect that there to there. Those need to be connected together, so I guess I have one extra line there. To here, to here, to... I can't quite get both of those in one. I can get all three of these in one, though. I think that's all powered already. So I just need to bring this down to here, connect it to that. Okay, why are you here? You shouldn't be here. You don't have oil. Yeah, you're disabled. Why are you here? Go away. Okay, I do need to connect the oil actually down to the station. Okay, and that connects power down here, which this doesn't need to exist. That, I mean, technically doesn't need to exist either, but I'm going to let it. There we go. Do these have speed 2s? Is that what they're assigned? I didn't actually realize that. Those should have speed 3 at this point. Since I should have a bunch of those in stock now. Well, let's, in that case, upgrade the earlier oil wells from speed 2 to speed 3. It's already 20. It's a lot, but I think it's worth it. Let's get this one too. Good. Wait. Yeah, nothing else in here has speed modules, so that's good. And then, where's other oil patch? I mean, there's this, but this is not being picked up from, so that's fine. No oil over here. Is there any oil up here? No. None here. Oh wait, down here. This is the one I was looking for. Then let's do the close one. Then I have 10 of those on me, but I want them to stay on me because I want those for design rather than for upgrading these. So yeah, that's fine. Power is connected around here. ammo is getting connected slowly around here. So the wall is nearly done at this point. I think it's done enough that I can remove the center spine, or the center connection, the center wall. Hello, how are you? Ooh, one moment. Why is it saying what? I think I'm gonna leave these... No, I don't want those to stay there. I'm gonna take those out. Currently, one moment. Currently, Twitch it has you blocked, and I don't know why. Oh, I think I accidentally removed a signal. Okay, there we go. I don't know. One moment. Since so far, moment. Moment. You might be able to chat now. I'm not sure. Am I missing a pipe somewhere? Yes, I am. Oh, he's working now? Yes. Okay, good. This is nice high-speed oil. Okay, now that I got oil set up, let's start building rocket supplies. Oh, actually, first, before I do that, did I store my... No. Well, I don't need this anymore. Okay. Apparently, I just need to copy that. I thought I had that blueprint stored somewhere. Now that the wall is in place, let's get artillery in a couple places on here, just in case. Yikes. Good to see that work, though. Oil trains fill incredibly quickly. Nope. That was not the right spot for that. What makes... Oh, why is that? Oh wait, I just placed it in a weird spot. Okay. Now let's get one more artillery turret down here. I don't need this many, but I might as well have them. But yeah, now that this wall is in place, I think I'm going to take out... no, I don't think I need to take out the nest. I don't think it's a problem. Okay, you don't have ammo because of it's just still filling those up. Yeah, so all of this gigantic science build is no longer being useful. I am going to make the rocket off of the science build though. Just because even though I'm not planning to do space science with this, except for maybe launch a satellite, but I think I'm probably just going to launch a fish in this playthrough and do a satellite in the next one, given what my plan I think is going to be. Yeah. So yeah, so science is done. So my goal is just to launch a rocket from this, but it'll be this. I'm going to hook this up as if it could make space science. I'm not actually going to connect the belt for it though. Do you have no your artillery shells? Hmm. Well, anyway, let's grab a train. Which there is a turnaround here. Good, so I can grab a random passenger train from somewhere. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a passenger train, but it might as well be. Please come pick me up over here, and then after that, I want to end up. Actually, after that, I want to end up way up here. That's not. That's not the passenger train. That's a copper train. Yeah, these mines are still going to be working pretty quickly, because even though I'm not actually researching anymore, there's a huge amount of buffer of stuff that it can still fill up, particularly for blue science, or for blue something machines. No, for blue circuits. There we go. Got it. Got to it on the third try. Where is the passenger train? Should be on its way. Yep, here it is. Here we go. Anyway, while I'm traveling over here for the rocket, I'm trying to decide what to do for the next series because I know what I want to do next for Factorio. Um, but I also want to fit in Satisfactory 1.0 at some point. Um, that was interesting. Why did it stop there? So I'm trying to decide whether I just like do Satisfactory 1.0 exclusively for the next series, whether I alternate between them. Uh, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. By the way, is this? Yeah, it's rocket fuel. At this point, I could actually be running nuclear fuel, but I don't think I'm going to. Um, yes, rocket. Obviously, since it's my first playthrough, never built a rocket before. So, I need to figure out how to do it. I'm actually going to stand within logistics range while I'm trying to plan this out. I'm not going to get space science out of this, so I'm not going to figure out the satellite. Um, rocket silo, I'm only going to make one of those. The base is not going to make that. Even though I have the satellite research, I'm not going to make it. That requires a lot of resources. I probably, given that this is my target, I probably should have made this first. Probably. Let's go do that. Let's head back to the main base, or to the mall, and grab the materials needed to make the rocket silo. I could have it. My bots request them, but I don't think I have enough space in my inventory for that. You know what? No, let's try it. Um, the only thing I'm not sure about is engine units. Let's see. Yeah, my inventory is definitely going to be too full from this, but let's try it. 1,000 steel plates. 200 processing units. 200 electric engines, which I know I don't have yet, so I need to put that over here. I don't know if this is something the base can give me. Yes, it is. Okay. I have the pipe, and I need 1,000 concrete, which I'm pretty sure I'm not requesting yet. Yeah, this is not going to fit in my inventory, which means I'm going to have to drop a bunch of stuff off in random chests. I think that's actually the first time I've placed a steel chest in this playthrough, amusingly. Okay, which means I want to cancel other things that are taking up space in my inventory. The problem is that uh, I want to keep the requests. Here come a whole bunch of logistics bots with steel first, apparently. I guess I could put each of the ingredients into a chest as they come in, because that'll probably work. Am I still requesting uranium? I don't like. I'm not going to be making more uranium or more. I crafted atomic bombs because I want to see what they do. But I don't want the uranium on me now. I don't need them. I also don't need that on me. I will actually need to request 3 Productivity Module 3s, which I should have at this point. Yeah, I'll add that while I'm thinking about it. On the way 4, but I only requested 3. That was interesting. Okay, that's all of the steel that I need. So I'm now going to set this back down to... No, don't take it away. Back down to 0, and then I'll set the back up to 200 after I get the next set of materials. Do I already have the processing units? Yes. Let's set the request for processing units to 0 then. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I want to have 100 on me, so I might as well leave that there, and then it'll deliver an extra stack. That's fine. Do I have the engines? Yes, I do. And that's something that I don't need more of, so let's set that to 0 and drop those in here. And then the concrete I almost have enough of, and then it'll be good. So I'm just waiting for the last bit of concrete to be delivered. There we go. Turn off logistics. Drop a whole bunch of stuff in here. Grab all of this and the concrete. And apparently, good. Oh wait, no, I'm crafting the pipes. I don't want to craft the pipes. I have pipes on me. Okay, now let's remove concrete and electric engines from the list. Let's also remove these. I don't need those on me anymore. I think that's good. I don't think I'm requesting anything crazy now. I think I reduced everything. Okay, rocket silo. Do I have the productivity modules? Not the ones I need yet. I'm still waiting for that, but I think those should be on their way. Yes. I don't want this upgrade planner anymore. I don't need it on me. I'm gonna keep that and those, even though I don't think I need them. So I'm just waiting for those few modules to be delivered to me. Is it your circuits? Where are the modules? Because obviously they're on their way. But I would like to know where they're on their way from, so I can know how long they're going to be to get here. But I think a logistics spot can carry all three at once. It's a speed module. Okay, so it's probably just a single logistics spot that's going to end up giving it to me. Which means it's not particularly likely that I spot it. Ah, here it is. Found it. Actually, wait. I didn't actually check. Do I need... I just assumed that the rocket silo, like, based on vague memory, had 3 slots. It has 4. Do I just handcraft one of these? Is that faster than waiting for logistics? No. Let's change this to 4. Whoops. Failed assumption. It's delivering 4 of these to me that I don't need. So I'm going to put 4 back. There. Okay. So yeah, rocket silo. I don't think I have a target production for the materials for the rocket. I just need to figure out what they are. I know low density structure is one. I know rocket fuel is another, and rocket control units are the third. So I just need to figure out how to make those, which I don't remember. I do know that with a certain design, it's possible to reuse advanced circuit processing for low density structure, but I don't think I used a design that is friendly to that. So I'm probably just going to redesign it. For rocket fuel, I think I'm just going to copy and paste the design I made for the trains down here and just use this. It's not hard to do. Okay, good. Rocket fuel kept up or caught up. So yeah, it's just this, and then I can build however much of this I want. I'm going to build it out of construction range though, because I don't know how I'm going to fit it in yet. And some of these copied with modules, some of them didn't. I'm going to have to go through and fix that. I don't quite have the other one of those yet. Is it that? It's that. There we go. Okay. Now I have all of the materials, I think. Let's start designing. No, wait, bad. I don't want those to be placed yet. Whoops. Well, luckily I think I still have enough materials on me to design things. Okay, assembling machine 3. I want that on me for designing. I want to build this out of assembling machine 3s to start with, I think. Which the base should have enough of by now. Let's see. Actually, it needs speed modules, and I'm using speed modules for oil. I might not have the assembling machine 3s ready. No, I have 117 of them. I am going to design with 2s, though. But 3s... What's the number again? What's the speed? It's 1.25 is the actual crafting speed of that. Okay. And productivity modules. Productivity 3, just pretending I have that. Reduce speed by 15% and productivity by 10%. So I can just assume that they're 1, and it'll make more than that. Okay. I'll keep using that assumption, but I am going to design with this. Okay. I need to make low density structure, and I need to make rocket control units. Let's figure out how to produce these at a decent rate. I don't know what rate, though. I have 0 sense for how quickly I need to make these. I'm going to need to make plastic on site. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to target? Let's place down the silo again. Wherever it is. Crafting speed 1. Do I see rocket parts in this menu anywhere? So I can see how long it takes? Can I hover over this? Okay, 3 seconds to use 10. And I'm going to have productivity modules on it. Which reduce speed by 15%. So it basically uses, oh wait, a moment, I'm doing math on my phone and I did it wrong. Okay, so I'm going to basically assume that this is a 3.5 seconds per craft. Okay, 3.5 seconds per craft. Let's just work off of that rather than the actual number so that it's a bit easier. 3.5 seconds, yeah, every 3.5 seconds it uses 10 of each component, which means that this uses 2.8-ish, or like 2.85 of each of these per second. I think because I know that I don't need this to actually go very fast, I think I'm going to work on the assumption that I'm going to make either 2 or 2.5 of each component a second, not sure yet. Okay, it takes 20 seconds. And if I do 2 per second, I need 40 assemblers, 2.5, I need 50 assemblers. And then for rocket control units, it's even longer. It takes 30 seconds. And also speed modules are expensive. So I would need 75 of these. Or 60. I think I'm going to go on the assumption of 2 per second for each of the ingredients. So in that case, 60 assemblers here and 40 assemblers here. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the rocket silo. I don't need that on me right now. And actually, let's figure out rocket fuel as well. Which I'm gonna look down here for that. These need, these produce, or okay, crafting speed of 1.25. I don't know if I can put productivity modules on these. I probably can, but I don't know. Also takes 30 seconds to craft. So I would need 60 of these as well to keep up with that. So that's 12. Actually, I mean, it's less than that because of a bunch of stuff, but so this is 12. I would need 60, which I think divides nicely. Yeah, so I need 5 of these. There's no item input, so it's just fluid input speed, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have production to keep up with it. I'm just going to assume that I have the input for it. So that means I need 5 of these. Let's just place them down next to each other. Actually, can I mirror? No, I can't. Okay. Unfortunate. Although I could do that and reverse the belt. That would put it on both sides. Yeah, let's do that. And then I need 2.5 of these then. Let's try that again. There we go. So that's rocket fuel production. Now the more complicated ones. Let's see how this goes. Low density structure should be the easier one by a lot. So let's figure that one out first. I already forgot. 40 assemblers. The problem is just going to be throughput. So if I want 2 per second, that means that I need 400 copper plates per second. Which I'm quite sure my belt, my bus here is not even close to keeping up with. But I'm just gonna pretend it is and just say why not? It's funny. So if I need 400 of those, I am going to design this with blue belts, which have a speed of 45 items per second. Yeah, that would need 8 belts. Okay. I'm gonna cut this down because that's less than half production. Let's cut this down to like that amount. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24 assemblers where there would have been 60. So yeah, I've reduced that by 2.5 times. Okay. So yeah, so that's 24 assemblers with the assumption that each one takes 30 seconds to make something. So I'm now operating at 0.8 items per second, which my bus can probably keep up with. Yeah, my bus can kind of keep up with. I'm gonna remove these so they aren't in the way. Okay, so yeah, that means that I need the same number. I need 24 of these. If I enable this, no, that's still in range. Whoops. Well, anyway, I need 24 of these. I don't know why I placed that there. I need to look at this. So 24 of these, each using 20 copper plates every... Well, actually, no, I don't care about that. I'm making 0.8 of each of these per second, and each one needs 20. This is now 16. Why does something feel wrong? Previously when I was making 2 per second, no, okay, I got it wrong. I would have used 40 per second. Let's undo a bunch of stuff. I just undid one extra thing, and I don't know what it was. Oh, it was placing these back down. Oh, and there we go. Okay, so I do actually want to work at this speed. Yeah, because I have... Now how many assemblers is that? 60? Yeah, I have 60 assemblers for this one, actually. Yeah, so that's 2 items per second. So that means 2 times 20, 40. Yeah, that number makes way more sense. I don't know where I got that extra factor of 10. Okay, 2 times 20, 40. 40 copper plates per second. 1 blue belt is 45, so this can keep up just fine. And then that needs, this is 60, I need 40 assemblers. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then the other ones go somewhere off to the side, but I need to figure out what else needs to go in here. I need 1 blue belt of copper plates, and then I need less than half a belt of steel plate and plastic bars. So I can actually maybe use this design. What's the throughput of this again? This has for each side of this. Wait, this is 3 lanes. How many assemblers is this? 90. And I need 40. The throughput amount, I need full belt and 2 half belts. So the 2 half belts are in the middle, the full belts go to the outside. And then the output ends up on here and gets filtered off. So yeah, this design does actually work. And actually it works double. I only need half of this. Actually, how many? This was 90? Yeah, so cut that number in half. End up with 45, and I need 40. Okay, good. I'm just debating whether I want to use the full width version or not. I don't think I need to. Okay, let's do that. And let's actually place this over here. Oh wait, that's out of radar range. I want this to be out of construction range is the problem. Guess I'm working on this horizontally for now. That's out of radar range. That's in construction range, so right here. Okay, remove all of these because these are no longer needed. Full belt input, half belts input, and then output management at the end. I need to change filters, and also I need to upgrade these belts to blue. Okay. So I need 40 of these, and this is currently 60. And also rocket control units are only 2 inputs, or 8. Yes, okay. So I need to cut this by a third. So by 20. So it's to there. There you go, that's 20. I think I can do that. You know what, no, let's cut the 20 from the middle, because it means it's more likely that the pattern will just line up. Helps if I actually get the entire thing. That looks good. Okay. So this is the design that I want for that. I need to upgrade all of the red belts to blue belts, and also technically the assembling machine 2s to assembling machine 3s. But I want to place them as assembling machine 2s, so I don't actually want to upgrade that yet. So let's get this upgrade planner that's only going to get the belts and nothing else. Oop, not that side. Red belt, red underground belt, red splitter turns into blue belt, blue underground belt, and blue splitter. I only just noticed that the splitter faces the opposite direction of everything else in the menu. Like, these travel right, and the splitters travel left. That bothers me a little bit. Anyway, that is the path. Okay. And that's 40 total. Right, that's the same length. Yep. So remove that. Don't need that. Cut this. Move it over here to somewhere for reference for later. And also copy that, and I can't paste onto those. Okay. Yeah. Also, the base does not have... Actually, maybe it does. How many productivity modules does the base have in storage right now? Actually, I can check that with this. 50 productivity module ones. I don't think I'm going to include the... No, I will include those as part of this. Let's put a single productivity module 1... No, let's do both. And then let's remove all of these to copy and paste this to everywhere. And then let's remove this whole side. And then copy this right there. I think that's good, right? Yep. Perfect. I hope I'm not missing anything important with that design. And then let's just copy and paste that into there so that I don't have to worry about that. Perfect. Now, as input to low density structures, 2 of the inputs just come straight from the bus. 1 of them is plastic bars. I'm making 2 per second, which means I need 10 plastic bars per second. And plastic is made with coal and petroleum gas and takes 1 second. So I need 10. Wait, no, it takes 2. So I need 5 chemical plants making plastic, which is not too bad. Actually, down here, was I making plastic? Yes, I was, but I need a third of the plastic, so I only need 1 of these. And I'm not using the full width either. But I will copy and paste just this little portion, including power. Yeah. And let's see, that's coal input, plastic output. That'll need to end up on one side of the belt. I'll figure that out shortly. Just this, I know that that's enough. And then the other ingredient, actually that's it. Steel just needs to end up on the other side of the belt. So let's cut all of this and slide it up so that I can work on it down here. I don't think I have quite enough space, but we'll see. Cut this. The red belt is the output, and it needs to go onto the thing that does not get split, so that's this. And then the seal just needs to end up on the other side of the belt. And I need to reverse the direction of this belt for coal. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I want to do that with ghosts. Unfortunately, I think it'll still overwrite that, so let's... That looks good, okay. Grab this, put it here. And then take those 3 things out, put that in, not place that many, good. Okay, there's coal. And then steel just needs to end up on the inside of this belt, which can be done like this. Actually, even just like that. Okay, steel input, coal input, copper input. It's just high throughput. This does need to be, oh actually, because of this I can now put this. Unfortunately that doesn't reach, but I can just put this like here and here. Actually, I want to keep that aligned. Can I keep it aligned? No. Okay, that goes there then. There we go. So that's the entire low density structure build. Unfortunately, it goes out to the side like this. I would rather that not be the case. So I'd rather slide this over by 2. Because that needs to line up with that. So that needs to go there. That's better. I don't like that there's this much of a gap here, but it's fine. It doesn't actually hurt. Okay, there's low density structure. That's down. Now rocket control units. Let's move this over here so that I can work on it with a little bit more space. Because this is going to be more difficult. I don't know how much more difficult. Processing units just, actually no, maybe not, because speed modules, I think, are just circuits, right? Speed module 1. Yeah, so the only thing I need for this is all 3 kinds of circuits, and those are all on trains. Perfect. Okay, I can use that. Yeah, and so then all I need to do is have enough assemblers. So rocket control units, I need 60 of, and that's 1-to-1. So that means I need one speed module assembler. Wait, that's 15-second crafting time. That's 30. So I need one speed module assembler for every two rocket control unit assemblers. I could direct insert this. I think I will. And I can do that. And these will get upgraded to tier 3s. So that means this just needs 2 processing units per second input. So that's fine. That can be just on one side of the belt. This can even just be a yellow belt. So it just takes, this does not need to be a fast inserter, but I'm going to make it just because. So it's going to just input and output on the same belt. Spread it out here so it looks a bit nicer. And then these just need, how much per second? It takes 5, so it needs 10 per second of each kind of circuit, which is slightly more than fits on one yellow belt, or half a yellow belt. But I can just put it on each half of a red belt, and that'll be fine. Okay, so that's that. That's the entirety of the build. All I need to do is bring it in, which I have the train junction up here that I can take it from. Okay. So now all I need to do is make sure... Wait, did I built that backwards. I need 2 of these for every one of those. Let's fix that. It's an easy mistake to fix, though. There we go, and I think that'll look better if it's down there. Just, I don't know why. And then 1 input from that, because, yeah. Again, that can probably just be a normal inserter. But I'm not going to make it. Oh, to make the powering slightly better, I'm gonna move that down to there, put that there. There we go, that powers all of that. Then this can power all of that. So that's the entirety of the module, or of the rocket control unit build. So now all I need is, I already forgot how many, it was 60, right? There's 40 of these. Yeah, so I need 60 of these. Which means probably I don't know how many I'm placing right now, but let's see. How many is that? That is... Oh wait, that's not helpful. I need to measure this side. It's 28. If I make that 2 tiles longer, that's 30. That's going to be built by the bots. That's fine. Yep, so all I need to do is double this, which actually, even more conveniently, because I need to take circuits from the bus up here, and everything else is coming from down here, this actually works quite nicely. Because the output is going to end up down here with everything else, or actually up here. Output of all of these is going to be up here. So yeah, that works perfectly. Kind of wish I reversed all of these belts though, which luckily is not hard to do. Because I want the input to come from up there, not down here and on that side. But actually, I can just cut this and flip this one. That works. There. Now that works. I do actually want my bots to clear out some of the stuff I already placed there. There we go. And then this output just needs to go around here. I could make it one tile shorter. I feel like it. I'm gonna make it one tile shorter. So close. That's the wrong kind. There we go. Okay. Input, 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 filter out an output from there. That's all good. And then inputs from down here, output up here. Don't go that way. Also, I need to change that filter. You know what? I'm just going to leave these in place. I'm not even going to try to shrink the spacing, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. This is enough. Which means that if I consider this the final location, I need to bring some roboports in here. Quite a few for this part. This doesn't need an input down here, so I can do this. Oop. Let's actually connect power through there, but also across here. There we go. Those are the first couple. Those will get down to... where? About halfway. But I'm not gonna space these out well. I'm just gonna do that. I do want them to be close enough to each other, I think. Like that. And that will be able to connect all the way across. Good. And then for the rocket fuel, it's getting inputs from below, not the top, but is getting an output from the top. As long as it's between... No, those are all inputs. Okay, so I guess I'm doing that. How did I align that? What did I do? Oh wait, can't flip blueprint with chemical plant. Which one of these is correct? How did I line that up? If at all. You know, I don't think it matters. Let's just place these down in places that they won't get in the way. Okay. They'll start getting built now. I'm going to figure out the 3 train stops, which fortunately it breaks this, but it's not going to be a problem with this design in this specific case. Actually, did I put limits on these? No. At this point, I probably should. Nah, that's never going to be a problem. There's a small chance I can cause a deadlock, but oh, hello. I don't think I've ever gotten a raid before. Thank you. Hello. I am in the process of getting a rocket set up. And this base is extremely overkill for my goal of literally just launching one rocket for my first playthrough. I am enjoying it a lot. It is very fun. Let's see, where's my station that I didn't put in the right spot? Here. Did I leave? I did not leave space here. Okay, guess I'm putting circuit drop-off stations over here. Yeah, a lot of the things that probably are helping are because I've watched a lot of other people play Factorio before, even though this is my first time actually playing it. Okay, one moment. This keeps breaking. Okay. Uh, quick side thing. Um, Random stations seem to be randomly losing their names, and I have no idea why. That's been the case this entire playthrough. Um, like, what station is this supposed to be? This is copper. Colorblind. This is challenging. I think that's copper. Oh wait, no, that's right. I disabled that station because I stopped mining it. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. That one wasn't an instance of the bug, but other ones, I think there was a bug. Anyway, yes. Train junction. I think I can put that here, here, and here. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. Does that leave enough space down there? Yes. There we go. I'm very happy that I... Wait a minute. Oh wait, that's right. I built this to go over the bus, but the bus isn't over here. Okay, let's remove all of the extra things here because the bus does not exist in this spot. I kind of forgot that I designed this to go over top of the bus. Let's clear this out and hopefully not delete anything important. Actually, wait, no, it has to have that extra block. That makes sense. No, because the station, when that's been happening, the station works for a while and then just loses its name randomly. Like, there's a small chance that maybe when it happens, I hit undo or something, but there shouldn't have ever been a case where I changed the station name by overwriting it with a blueprint, which means I don't think undo would catch that. I guess there's no harm in leaving these road ports here. Let's just connect power to them. By the way, sorry for the high latency. I know my stream has a weirdly high latency between chat and when I see it. Uh, I don't know why. Or maybe it's the other way around. I have no way of knowing. Uh, anyway, let's see. I need one of each kind of circuit coming in here, and then routed way over here. Also, I think all of them are just yellow belt speed input. Yes, because half one. Okay. Yeah, okay, so output is going to be right here. So I'm going to need to split that. That's fine, but that means that I don't need to care about input on this side as long as it ends up on the right side. So let's do that. Let's do that and that. And let's just do that. Let's move this whole thing down. Then I can split that off, no problem. Okay. Latency structures can go out there. Oops. Okay, good, that worked that time. There we go. Let's see. Oops. I keep misclicking. There we go. Yep. I had enough space, which is nice. Okay. Out to here and down. How did I line that up? I have so much trouble getting those lined up, and somehow I did that long distance. Anyway. Okay. That'll be placed, I'm pretty sure... I'm not actually sure that's going to be in construction range. Let's get this over here somewhere. Just in a random spot. Actually, if it can connect to power, it's good. So I can just do that. And that. Why not? That'll connect into power there. Good. Of course, I don't think any of these will be placed until that power line is in, or actually, let's help the base out a little bit. Is logistics coverage? No, okay. Let's get this over here. There we go. No, actually, let's actually place that in. There we go. That'll work better. Yeah, it feels like it's like maybe, well, I get it to line up like 50% of the time, I think, just by chance. Okay, power will be connected here. That circuit's input there. Let's start getting low density structure inputs, which is coal. I know this is copper, and the other one's steel. Yes, okay. Wow, the base actually was able to fill up all of those. Did not expect that. Okay. Yeah, and that'll come from the bus down here. And petroleum gas. Okay. Oh, and that doesn't need to exist because that's from the old design. Okay. Let's just get petroleum gas first because it's nice and easy. Hey, that lined up perfectly. Let's do that. Okay. That'll get petroleum gas in. And then... Also, as usual, there's no way my base can sustain this. But it doesn't really need to. I'm just sort of pretending it is because it's fun to build big. Okay, coal. Hey, coal is right here. Let's grab that extraction head, which I think is 3 tiles long. I don't actually remember. It's been 2 days since I did this. Yeah, it's 3 tiles long. Okay. Oh, vertical flip. No, not vertical flip. There. That took a moment. Also, all of this is still red belt. I didn't get blue belts up here yet. Which actually I need to be careful of because copper is going to need a blue belt. So I'm going to actually need to design a special head for that. Or I need to get... actually, it won't be too bad. That'll be fine. Okay, steel next though. Also, this can be a yellow belt. No, I'll leave it as red. Doesn't actually matter. Let's get this in here. Okay. And then copper. I don't have blue belts on me, so I'm going to have to copy and paste this a bit differently. Oops. Oh, blue underground belts. Okay, good. I can copy and paste from over here. There you go. There's an output. There is input for that output. Good. Copy that. Paste it there. There. And now I don't actually think I need a custom read head here because I can use blue splitters to merge it. As long as I have output from there and those 2 belts, That's technically fine. That doesn't need to exist. That will allow these two bolts to merge and connect to there. So I'm pretty sure this is fine. Okay, wow, it's already making plastic. Also, apparently I didn't hook up power correctly. Well, let's just go get that. Where was it? Down here. Oh wait, that doesn't reach there. Okay, let's just make a mess and put extra power poles in. Okay, so that's that ready. Once I have the trains into here, that'll work. That means I'm going to need to add a couple extra trains, but that's fine. But is that already full? No, because it's not connected there yet. But other than that, this will be loaded into city structure very shortly. Okay, in that case, rocket fuel. What are the inputs again? Just fluid, I think. Yeah, petroleum gas, light oil. Okay. This one's light oil. And then the next one is petroleum gas. And... oh, actually, I'm gonna move that back so I can just connect it along the bus that way. Which actually means I should have connected it on this end. Okay, let's do this again. I don't need that. Yeah. Because if I want it, yeah, it makes more sense to connect across here. So that's petroleum gas, needs to connect across. Where can it go to? That'll fit. Wait, no, it doesn't reach that far. Okay, that works. That technically works. Okay. Okay, that'll be petroleum gas, which I can connect from here. Which unfortunately, that just barely doesn't line up, and I don't want to have the base rebuild all of that. Yeah, so I need to get this. Oh, actually, that's annoying. That's annoying to connect to right here. This is so close to being really nice. Okay, I'll just connect it over here, I think. There. Okay, that'll be petroleum gas, and then I just need the light oil. So let's hook this up out here. Actually, I think I may have been able to fit that in slightly further, but I don't think I need to worry about it. No light oil any further out than that, so that can connect there. And then down here, that'll need to go all the way out there, so I think I need to connect that to that instead. And then there and there. Let's get those in. I think that is all of that connected, and then I just need to get it over to here. Nope. Guess that pipe's in now. Perfect. Didn't actually respond to that message. Yes, I agree. Pipe bus looks really cool. Also, particularly if it's wider, even though um, even though some of these look like duplicates, these have dedicated functions. This is the refining setup. This is doing all the control up here, and then the other lines: water input, oil input, and then refinery direct output. These are the primary output lines, and then these are the overflow lines, which are the what go to the cracking. And also down here, well, actually not anymore because I needed more rocket fuel for trains, but previously I had the petroleum gas for rocket fuel down here, actually coming from the overflow bus right here because of the, I just needed a place to buffer it, and I might as well have the rocket fuel. Okay, so that should be rocket fuel starting up soon. Once I actually connect the light oil, that would be helpful. I hope I'm remembering that right. This is light oil, right? I can't tell. I'm going to just pretend that I am confident that it's light oil. Okay, that goes there. Bring this out here. There we go. That took a couple tries. That'll get rocket fuel started up. This isn't done yet because it's waiting for the fast transport belts, which, the base doesn't have. I do have it set up. Apparently I used too many. Actually, it's just because I used so many of the other things. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to supplement that because all of the gears are going over here. And I want them to go here, but this setup isn't perfect. Okay. I'll have to fix that. Oh! Rocket fuel. Going. Then, since it's just 2 per second, I don't need to worry about how to merge these. I just need to merge them. Let's just do that. You know what? Because if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna put them all on the inside of the belt, because why not? It looks cool. Then up here, and then I'll figure out where that goes later. I need to change these filters to low density structure on both of those. Also, these can be downgraded to probably even yellow belts. Right? Does it need to filter anything else? No. Okay. So there's output, and then there's another output here. So let's run it like this. Oops, I don't need that. So that I can switch this out. Rocket control unit. What side of the belt? Outside, that side. Okay, so I use this trick, which I still can't remember who I learned that from. But it looks cool, and it works very well. That's not lined up. There we go. Okay, once I go down to the other base and fix the underground belt, that'll fix that. Oh, I need to run power. Yeah, that reaches all 3. Perfect. Is there any position over here where it reaches all 3? Not so much. Okay, let's just do that then. Why not? Actually, I'm curious. I currently have no way of knowing what my latency is, so I want to do an experiment. I'm gonna open a stopwatch on my phone, and then when I say go, I'm hoping that just somebody can just type something, just send something in chat that lets me know that that's the timing. So yes, 3, 2, 1, go. Stopwatch is started. We can figure out how much latency I'm working with. I don't know whether that was your response or not. If it was, that was like a 15-second delay, or maybe 20 seconds. Okay, that's actually quite a lot better than it has been then, because like my latency previously has been between like 30 to 70 seconds. The couple times I've tested it. Okay, let's see, these are blue circuits input, right? Yes, so blue circuit, yeah, blue circuit is this closest one. Okay. S to blue circuit, then S to red circuit, which is much harder to tell. I'm pretty sure this is red. It's very hard to see. Once again, color blindness. Very challenging. That one. I think that looks right. Okay. Yep, I haven't done YouTube streaming yet because I can't multi-stream on both through Streamlabs to both things without paying for it. But yeah, I've heard that it has a longer delay. Uh, I might use the colorblindness helpful mod in the next playthrough, because next playthrough is going to be vanilla, but with a bunch of quality of life mods and a higher science per minute target. Um, but on the other hand, while colorblindness is definitely hurting my ability to see what's happening, it's also kind of like I can tell it enough that I'm able to get used to it, so I'm getting better at it. So if I get a color blindness helpful mod, then it would help short term, but it might not help as much long term. Because like over time, even though the actual colors are not getting easier to tell apart, my brain is understanding context better with the game. Okay, trains. I need to add more trains, which I don't have what I need saved actually. And I forgot to put steal requests back. Whoops. Let's give that back. Huh. I mean, I can copy and paste one of these, actually, which is probably best. Because I don't think I have those. Yeah, I don't have that train copy and pasted. Okay, do that. Select new contents. Do it again. Save blueprint. Okay, let's use that instead. Okay. Am I in logistics range right now? No. Let's stand over here so I'm in logistics range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll request, well, the wrong kind of fuel, but it'll line up eventually. Where am I actually fueling the trains? I don't remember. Is it over here or is it at the other stations? Because if it's at the other stations... Ah, I'm never fueling these trains, but they don't move very often. I should fix that. Somewhere I should have the tiny blueprint that has... I think it's this. Actually, normally these go right next to the stop, but I mean, I have a fueling line ready for this. I'm gonna actually make use of the fueling line. Let's do that. Yes, that is the rocket fuel request. Good. Okay, so fueling will happen. I'm gonna have to set the schedules on these trains separately. That's right, still need to do that. These are probably a train. Yes, those are the train pieces. I'm gonna go fix the Blue Belt production in the meantime. Let's find a random passenger train somewhere. Here's one. If I can click on it. Please come pick me up. Up here. Then I wanted to go to the mall. Actually, these trains are already getting placed in. I might be able to get those figured out before the train actually gets here. Let's see. So that I think those are green circuits. It's a little close. So paste, paste. These are actually I forgot that I colored the trains too. Okay, copy blue circuits. Paste, paste. Luckily I can tell that apart. Oh, and I actually need to paste that on both sides. There we go. And then I need... Oh, no! Passenger train went away. Okay, let's do that again. Whoops, I missed the train. Okay, and then red train. That this that looks darker, so this is red. Okay. I do think what I copied were the green train, so I didn't actually need to paste it over those. Is this the passenger train that's doing a loop, or did I miss it again? I think I may have missed it again. That's the problem with using this train, passenger train design. Okay, let's find another random passenger train somewhere. They should be everywhere, but they're kind of getting hard to find. You know what? No, I should be using this. I always forget about this. Passenger. Go to a random passenger train. Come pick me up, and then go to the mall. I'm just waiting for these to have fuel, and then I'll start them up. Also, this junction is silly. I don't need this corner at all, but it might as well exist. It doesn't really hurt. Is that all of them fueled? Yes. This one doesn't have a depot design. It also doesn't actually matter what order I start these up in. No, wait, no, never mind, it gets lost. Because if they're empty, they'll go right past. Oh, and I failed to jump out in time again. Wait, no, I didn't. Okay, I jumped out early. Okay, because I'm walking. There's a cliff here. At this point, I really should just clear all of the cliffs out of the base. At least while I'm walking, it's fun to watch all of the trains interact, and hopefully I don't get run over by a train. That was close. I wasn't paying attention and almost walked directly into a train again. Okay, almost there. Okay, that's still waiting for speed modules. Good to see that's still happening, as expected. Okay, let's get those blue belts working. Do I have gears requested on me? I don't. Yeah, I just want to supplement this. So, requester chest here, long-handed inserter here, power. Oh, there actually. Requesting gears, because I'm pretty sure that's what it's low on. And please request, like, I don't know, random number of gears. It probably doesn't need that much. It could request literally everything, actually. Let's do that. Let's have it actually request materials so that it doesn't have to take from there. Okay. Thank you for being here. It was really fun. Yay, blue belts. I forgot that I had this depot up and running. Wow, both depots are pretty much full. This is at capacity. I have a lot of ore. I will. This is fun. Oh wait, did I request 1.5k gears? Huh. I don't think you need that many gears. disable by control behavior. But, I mean, the logistic bots should drop off the other one of these shortly. When it gets made. Which isn't being made that much because of that. So that's another point. But at least this one's sort of working. I'm actually going to help this one out too. There we go. Okay. That should be all these components up and running. Let's go run to the top and check on the rocket components. And also actually place down the silo. Just need to wait for a passenger train. Hey look, almost everything started up. And then of course blue circuits is always low, but that's fine. Oh, passenger train. Please drop me off here. Here we go. Whee! Interesting that it chose that route. Doesn't hurt. This is pretty. And it looks like I did do it right. Rocket control units are starting up. Good. Then that's rocket fuel. Working. Low density structure is still waiting on copper, but actually here's the first batch of copper coming in now. Oh wait, and these have productivity modules. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, multiple things got destroyed. And it's down here again. Not a problem. I want to see the first low density structure come out of this. They started coming through and I completely missed it. How did that end up on both sides of the belt? Oh wait, that's right, because it comes from both sides here. I kind of forgot about that part of the design. Okay. Here's all the rocket control components. So, place that down in a random spot, place productivity modules in, give it power. Let's actually just give it power directly. That consumes a lot of power, right? I don't actually remember. Rocket silo. Not enough to actually be significant, apparently. Oh wait, probably because it's not running. Maybe it doesn't have an idle consumption. No, it does, 8.33 kilowatt. Okay, it's not actually as power hungry as I thought it was. Okay, so since I'm not doing space science, let's just connect this in. Also, I have a fish that I can give it because I do want to launch a fish into space. Wait, no, let's do this myself. Let's not wait for the base on this. Let's get powered over here. And here we go. The rocket silo should be substantially faster than the supply, even if, even with the productivity module slowing it way down, I think, if I remember correctly. And I mean, if it is a problem, I can add beacons around, which I haven't used yet, but I could still use. Okay, on this end, how's resource supply? Plenty. Great. What about way back here? Now, since I'm not doing other science, okay, this is actually working. This is using copper pretty quickly. For circuits. Yes, that makes sense. Okay. This is nice and fast. keeping up? Yes, barely. It's actually pretty close, but I don't think it's close enough to worry about it. 18%. I think this means that we're going to launch a rocket this stream, which means this is going to be the last episode of this first playthrough. I wasn't sure whether it would be this time or next time. Apparently it's this time. Because it's not like I have much else that I can do right now while I'm waiting for that. Like, and there's not much I can do beyond, like, after launching the silo with this playthrough. I'm gonna have to design better module production uh, for the next playthrough. %, quarter of the way there. I don't think I have any songs that I've written that uh, fix or not fix that match the tone of this being about to launch, unfortunately. So I guess we're just waiting for it. Oh hey, look, there's an attack up here. Because this is just really close, actually. Do I have a range up here? Apparently, but I don't know where it is, where it's coming from. I'm gonna take out this nest. Or at least the actual nest part of the nest. Where's that coming from? Oh, way over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna take out the worms. Worms don't need to be taken out. I mean, neither do the nests, but... Okay. Oh wait, I know what I can do while I'm waiting for that. I haven't tested atomic bombs yet. Let's test that while I'm waiting for the rocket to be made. That was satisfying. What's the range? Like, can I reach that? Yes. How far can I reach? Can I reach this far? No. But that far, right at the edge of the screen. Okay, not quite. Right there. That's the range. Kaboom. Oh, purple. Didn't expect purple. Anyway, wanted to test it. I'm not going to use all of these. I want to get back down to the rocket silo before it is ready to launch. Okay, still 50% left. Anything else interesting I can do in the meantime? How's resource supply? Keeping up just fine. Ah, didn't actually realize that this actually got full productivity module. Although copper input is actually not keeping up. Somehow. Well, no it is. Okay, so yeah, so this is the effective productivity module without a speed module to compensate. Good to know. Actually, and this is built for red belt, so actually this is still quite good. That this is still most of a red belt, I think, on each of those lanes. It's a little hard to tell though. 63%. And it did actually catch up, so that's good. How are circuits going? Quite well. Light oil keeping up. Petroleum gas keeping up, but less. It's a lower level, but it is keeping up. Heavy oil, not a problem. Water, not a problem. Normal oil isn't over here, so I can't actually check that. Crude oil, the pipe's pretty full. Oh. Maybe copper isn't keeping up. Fun. Looks like oil is keeping up. Copper is not. That's fun to watch pull in. But copper ore is keeping up. It's just smelting. Which means that productivity module, like, it would be optimal to upgrade half of the productivity modules to speed modules, but I can't really do that easily without a mod. But this is already 3/4 of the way done. $2.6K. I'm curious whether I'm going to run into circuit problems. I have a sort of a sense for how quickly that is used. I suspect I'm not quite making as many blue circuits as I'm using. But it's close. And it'll be plenty to get this to launch. Down here. This hasn't been destroyed in a while. Luckily, it's not really a problem. Also, I forgot that I marked these. I'm glad I didn't put artillery too close. Of course, I can't really see it because of radar not reaching. One moment. Can I reach out far enough without it? No, okay. Can't get radar over there with artillery. 84%. 85%. I'm going to get the base because I do have a bunch of these, and this is built for higher tier of that. Aren't any of these anywhere? Okay, that's already upgraded, so let's also upgrade that. This one doesn't have productivity, but that's fine. I suspect I don't have enough of those. I might actually have enough of those modules. Also, the rocket is probably going to be done by the time those actually get up here. Actually, it's the assemblers that were the thing. Kind of forgot. But the rocket's probably going to be done by the time that these actually get upgraded, but I might as well actually get them to the scale that I intended. And then after that, why not do it for circuits, even though I'm going to have the game done by the time I do that. Or by the time it gets to that. Yeah, 93%. Are any of the bots going to get here fast enough? They're over here. You have to charge. No, I don't think the bots are going to get up here before the rocket actually gets built. It's going to be close, though. It's a bit of a race. Huh, this copper mine's completely dead. Finally. Took the whole game to get that far. Probably been out for like an hour. My guess. 98%. I think that means that I need one more set of ingredients after this, right? I had 9%. Oh, it already has it. Okay. Yeah, the bots are not going to be here fast enough. Here goes the rockets. Where is my fish? Rocket inventory. Launching a fish. Yay. Everyone ready? Oh look, they're being upgraded now. 3, 2, 1, go! Wait, can I get in it? No. Okay. I was kind of hoping I could ride it. And go! Done. After nearly 90 hours for a first playthrough. Now we need to decide what to do for the next playthrough. Do I do Satisfactory next, or do I do Factorio next? Not sure yet. If I click finish, will it save the game? I'm going to guess yes. Oh, autosave too. Okay, going to hit continue just so that I can actually save it. First playthrough. First playthrough complete. Right, and that's 35, 40, 30, yeah. Oops. There we go, saved. In that case, we're done for the first playthrough. I will think about what to do next and probably ask people in Discord to see what their opinion is. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. This series has been doing way better than anything I've done before, which is interesting. Uh, but it's also been extremely fun. Factorio is a great game. I'm very happy I finally got to it. Anyway, I don't think I need to extend this outro anymore, so thank you everyone for watching, and see you in whatever series I do next.